Up. Let me think. That's probably A or B. Not great. Up is S? No, Up is not S. Up is not. I do not believe. No. Up is not S. Up is not S. I'll give it an A. It's not an S though. Good. Not great. Toy Story. It's a classic. I watched it a lot as a kid. But is it an S? It's a classic, but it ain't my favorite. It ain't one of my favorites. Scene of Up is S tier, Lamau. Chat, okay, sad does not equal amazing. Okay, can we all admit that? Sad does not automatically mean best thing ever. People have a weird thing with that. Sad does not always mean amazing. Sad is sometimes could be good, but it doesn't mean it's amazing just because something sad happens. Toy Story, B. Monster University as like a C. I didn't really care for it. Finding Dory, I don't remember watching that. See, Monster University? Yeah, it's like, it's whatever, you know. Finding Dory, F? I don't remember Finding Dory. But I do remember I watched it. I do remember I watched it, though. But I don't remember. It's not good. Okay, I'll just throw it in D. Finding Nemo, probably A. I feel like that's an A. I feel like that's a good A. I still don't know if that's an S, but it's an A. Is this Cars 2? I think that's Cars 2. Cars 2 is Mater the movie. It's fucking terrible. Cars 2 sucks. It's honestly can I make a new one? I can't edit, but it sucks. It sucks. Awful. Awful. Just awful. Incredibles. Is that the original? That looks like no, that's the original. Original is an S. 1,000 times S. Original is S. It's what Marvel wishes they could be. All right. Ratatouille. Do I give it an S? I don't know. I'll give it an S. I'll give it an S. The Good Dinosaur. Wasn't that awful? Wasn't The Good Dinosaur awful? I didn't watch it though. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was awful. Pretty bad. I heard it like flopped hard. Is this the original Cars? Which one's the original Cars? Oh, yeah, this is the original Cars. Okay. Original Cars. I mean, fucking ka-chow. Like, really, fucking ka-chow. Come on. At the end of the day, ka-chow. You know? Cars 3. I think it's I genuinely don't think it's awful. It's not Cars 2. But it's watchable. It's watchable, you know? Sort of. Bug's Life, I feel like, is kind of underrated. I am going to make a video, by the way, on Bug's Life versus Ants in the future. Bug's Life would probably be a B. Not, I mean, it really isn't the best movie ever, but I feel like it's a little bit underrated. It's pretty good, honestly. And Incredibles 2. I don't even remember what happened. I genuinely don't. I think it was like Mr. Incredible stayed home to watch the kid, and that's all I remember. And there's an evil person. C. Maybe B. I'll get the villain kind of sucked, yeah. Yeah, it is kind of just like Mr. Incredible's a bad dad. It kind of just ruined a lot of things for me. I'll give it a high C. Like high C punch. I'll give it that. I feel like it's probably better than these two, but it's, yeah. WALL-E, I mean, WALL-E's great. WALL-E's such a good feel-good film. Like, you can't watch WALL-E and not like feel good when you watch it. You know what I mean? Monsters, Inc., I think, is above Finding Nemo and Up. I think it's a high A, a low S, potentially. I think Monsters, Inc. is a great movie. Fantastic movie, honestly. And if we're being real with the original Cars, I'd probably put the original Cars in low A. Without Ka-Chow. If we take out Ka-Chow, low A. Inside Out. The reason I like Inside Out so much is because it touched on mental health and mental stability. It's like basically teaching kids like the concept of emotions and having emotions and how it feels to be depressed and how it feels to not have emotions. It's basically teaching kids in a way that they don't know that they're being taught, and it's also a good story. It honestly, it kind of knocked it out of the park. Inside Out kind of knocked it out of the park. Not gonna lie. Just how they portrayed emotions, and obviously, you know, you could argue for days, oh, emotions can't, you know, like, they technically had different emotions throughout, even though, you know, blah, 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 but they portrayed it really well. Wasn't really a fan personally. Well, as a person who deals with depression and has a wife who deals with depression immensely, and cares a lot about mental health and teaching children about mental health and all that different stuff, they nailed it on the head with all that. And great animation. Coco, best Pixar movie. Hands down, Coco is the best Pixar movie. Any disagreeers in chat? Any disagreeers? I don't believe there's any disagreeers. I disagree? Well, you're wrong. Fuck you, it's a top A. No, it's not. It is the best Pixar movie. I don't know if it's the best, but it's definitely. What is better than Coco in Pixar? What is better than Coco? Up? No, it's not. Up is not. No. Up at the end of the day is basic. I said it, okay? Up is basic. What are you going to do? I said it. It's basic. Coco is bottom tier. Get the fuck out of here. Not only is Coco have amazing music, incredible animation, an amazing story, a commentary about dealing with being a musician in a family who doesn't understand it and doesn't agree with it. a great film about society. Also, it's a Spanish film. We don't really get many of those. You know? Mexican culture is cool as shit. Luca would be S tier if they were gay. What? Do you think people base their opinions on movies whether or not it's progressive enough? All right. To be fair, I didn't watch the movie, so I don't even know what he's talking about. So I don't know. Maybe there's something else there, but I don't know what he's talking about. All right. Toy Story 2. That's with Bullseye and the angry prospector. I do like it better than the original Toy Story. I think it's low A. Low A. Because it's better than the original. Toy Story 3. That's where they all almost die, right? Like they're all about to get smelted. Spoilers. B. I think it's below Toy Story. Yeah, it didn't like that was the only part where you cared. You know what I mean? Like really at the end of the day, the only part where you actually cared was when they were about to die. And you're like, oh. Brave, I didn't see Brave. Onward, I didn't see Onward. I didn't see Toy Story 4. I didn't see Soul, which I really want to see Soul. That's what I need to watch. I really want to see Soul. And I didn't see Luca. I didn't see any of these. So that's my tier list for what I got.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.